is your first time here, welcome! Happy New Year! If you are returning, welcome back. And of course, very happy New Year to you. Oh my goodness, here we are. It is the first Wednesday, actually January 2nd, here in the new year 2019. And wow, is it ever going to be a good one? So, I have not done a Wine Wednesday in the majority of December, and everything that came out in December was pre-made because for me, the month of December goes ba-ba, 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 boom, boom, boom. Busy, busy, busy. Here we are when what I call the holidays. Think psychedelic, woo, because it's not Christmas, New Year's is over. My son doesn't go back to school till next week, so right now, this final few days of the week, the weekend, it's just a gray area. Not officially back to work until next Monday when he officially goes back to school. So I have this beautiful, I don't know, like a mini staycation. And I was thinking, oh, let's go to the snow. But then here in my home state of Arizona, we're having wild weather. Like it is beyond cold, record-breaking cold, and yes, we are getting a lot of snow. But I guess I'm just a snow snob, say that 3 times fast, because we might have 2 feet of fresh snow on the ground, and yes, they're making snow, but I just felt like, it's about a 4-hour trip for me to get there. And I just thought, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for February until 1, nobody else is there, and 2, that there is a lot of fresh snow. Okay, so before this gets long, this month in January, I am going to review for you. 1, I got a gift basket of wine. Oh, it was good. It was fun. I love the big gift basket. So it had all kinds of treats in it. Half of them are eaten by now, but I will tell you about that in the next video. And then this was actually, I'm pronouncing this Mouton Cadet, I don't know. I will go over this with you again at another date. This was a gift and shared, and I did really like it. What we really need to talk about is this goodie right here. Notice the homemade label. Notice the fun, funky, vintage styled bottle. Notice the joie de vivre, come as you may, comme c'est comme ça, just the festive ribbon. This, my friends, was a gift to me from a dear friend, and it is homemade plum wine. Holy smokes. Was this ever good? And it was right at Christmas time, and I was meaning to just pop on and show it to you and taste it for you. I would think I was having so much fun with the wine that I just didn't have time to make a video. So things to know. This was homemade plum wine. I am going to put a recipe below. It's a link that you can use to maybe make your own wine. I have heard rumored for so long about homemade strawberry wine, peach wine, plum wine, blackberry wine, just homemade wines. And I personally have been growing grapes, and it's a full-time job to be out there truly tending the vine, managing pests. Whoa, do we ever have bugs around here? I haven't actually got enough fruit from my trees or my vines to actually make my own wine. But let me tell you about this little goodie. It was a plum wine. It did have a bit of an alcohol flavor. It was not sweet, and it made me think, wow, this is really interesting, because even store-bought wines, maybe they have an added sugar, or maybe the varietal of grape or fruit that they use is grown to be mega sweet. Did you know that Pace Picante sauce grows hybrid jalapeno that is bred to have no heat? I'm like, why waste my time? If I'm gonna have a jalapeno, I want it to be 4 alarms, nose running, coughing so good. So I don't know. I know that those were homegrown plums. It was a homemade wine. I am so enchanted with the idea of making my own wine. So I think 2019 is going to be the year of making my own wine. Maybe it'll be pear wine. How much fruit do you really, really need to make your own wine? I'm going to look that up. I know you need a couple of things, and I think you would make it in a big barrel, maybe a big Tupperware tub, laundry tub. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to save this bottle. I'm going to save the bottle because it's just dear to me. It was a beautiful gift, and it has actually inspired me to make my own in 2019. Hey, Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful holiday celebration, that your Christmas was amazing, that you got to have memory making time with friends and family. And coming into this New Year's, I hope you had a wonderful party and celebration ringing in 2019. And now going forward, Makeup University, we are still, I would call it, we have transitioned into a place of exploration. May still do some product reviews, but it's not really a focus going forward. Definitely shifting into 5 nationwide Glaminar events that are geared towards women who are in transition and need help with finance, fitness, beauty, and I'm thinking this is the wild one. Either I'm thinking of making a segment in our Glaminar that's either resume building or one person business building. Which would you be more interested in? I'd love to know in the comments. I want to know 2 things from you in the comments. One, I want to know if you were going to attend a Glaminar event, are you more interested in how to write a resume that gets hired? Because I can teach you how to do the best professional, neutral toned face to go into a hiring situation with, but I really think, call it a 2019 going into 20. I'm telling you, going into 20. I think that the job market is so shifted and will continue to shift greater into 2020. And I personally think, like, I have a couple of streams of revenue, but I'm really looking at building those into rivers, raging whitewater rivers of income going forward. And I just want to know from you ladies, are you more interested in learning how to be a one-woman business at home? Something that earns low 100,000s. I know there's a lot of talk about getting that like one-person business at home to $1 million. I just read a couple books on that and they were great. But I think for the busy single mom at home like me, it becomes too much to take care of the family, the children, the household, and run that. So maybe it's possible, I'm sure, not saying it's not, but I'm just thinking about getting you ladies to like a low 300,000 or 400,000 a year. So what do you want to learn more? Business building or resume writing? And do you make your own wine? And what's your recipe? How much fruit does it take? I'm going to do it this year. I will definitely have some other, that was a bunny trail. That Makeup University, I was going to sell her. I'm not. I'm going to keep her. Yeah. And then we're just going to focus more on self-care. Beauty is in my bones, you guys. I definitely still want to do beauty related topics, makeup, skincare, hair care. Girl, you know I love it all. Though I just think you're still going to see, we've shifted into a place of experimenting. We're definitely away from being focused with product reviews every week. And I'm so grateful for that time. It taught me so much. But going forward, I feel like I can serve you best by helping train you being your best you, because the lady in the city doesn't necessarily need the same amount of training, or she needs different training than the lady in the rural area or the country area. So yeah, I don't know, I'm excited. More on that later. I just saw the timer. This got long. Shoot. Okay, I wanted it to be short. Going forward, I look forward to serving you the best ways possible in 2019 and making Makeup University a great go-to resource for you that you can use over and over, day after month after year, to help be your best you. Yes, an app is coming. Okay. Mwah! Thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate you watching. Happy, happy, happy New Year. And I'm Cheryl Lynn. This is Makeup University and going forward.